taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull on Cybertruck. Yeah. Make these Rick Owens. These ain't Jordan 1. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. Trying to break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppes. Yeah. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Saks Fifth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach, no, you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna score.
Duffel got it in it, Cybertruck tenant. Mansion in Miami, couple months, only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dang for a penny, that was $350. Heard that it get cold in your city, blue with me. Oh, gotta run a ride on that seesaw. For my essay, where I rip. Waterfall, my look like T-Bars. Maybe Billy Cully, that's $1 million, only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple mil. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. All he seen was steering wheel. Crashing this here movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck. Hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can.
Joining us today for our wrap party is King Jordan and Power DF. We are so excited to have you two on the show. Joining Chris Manning, we're gonna go 3v3 in Proving Grounds, try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season for 2K.
We are gonna get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF and LD2K, and it's great to be back on 2K TV. Thank you for having me.
Power DF, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm excited. I almost thought you guys weren't going to bring me back. I thought it was a joke last time, but I'm ready to get in here. We're going to win. We're going to win, right, Jordan?
Definitely. We're going to win. Let's do it.
Absolutely. Now, real quick, before we jump into Proving Grounds and take on some of the best competition out there, Power, what build are you running with today?
I'm running with an upgraded version of my Spratz 3-level scoring threat. It has an 89, almost 93 pointer. It has 90 standing dunk still, so I can dunk. I'm going to be able to shoot. And we still got the defense, and we got almost 90 speed. So I'm fast, shoot, dunk. We're going to put up a scoring clinic out here, man.
Today I'm running with a 214, 6'10 wingspan demigod build. It's a two-way diamond.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At point guard, D'Angelo Russell. Let's get the start. We go. At forward, 6'8", number 10.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Thomas in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Risache in at the small forward position. So the Hawks will get the first possession. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
From deep, MP, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Here's Daniels. And a miss there on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Russell to pass to MP. Back to Russell. On the wing, MP Three-pointer, and the net's another three.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Good on the bucket.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Russell against Young. Pass to Daniels. Here's Rizachet to the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Johnson with a bucket.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Young against Russell. Rejected by Claxton.
Well, look at the wingspan of Nick Claxton on display. He sends that thing back.
Puts it up off the inbound.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Here's Russell. Buries it down low. Russell's got his second basket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
They grab their own miss. And Claxton throws it down.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Atlanta with possession here. The Nets making their last shot. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Johnson on the wing. Back to Russell. Pass to Thomas. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Brooklyn leading by 10. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Here's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Russell against Young. Up top, Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. Over Rizachet. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Young. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 5.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
From deep, MP. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
On the wing, Daniels. Goes up from the block. Here's Johnson. Misses the jumper.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to MP. That's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Johnson with it, and it's Niang picking him up. Johnson passes to MP. Outside Russell. On the wing, MP. Covered by Johnson. MP shot is off. Hawks trail by 9. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
First one falls for him. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Wilson. Fires from the wing. Again, the Nets score.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Daniels has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Here's Russell, and there's another one for the Nets.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between, dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Pass to Daniels. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, MP. The rebound by Atlanta. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Okongwu's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Russell's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Thomas in at the 3 spot. Pass to Daniels. No good there.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Tray is dangerous. Man, Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw is good from Russell.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Here's Risacher. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Nets leading by 17. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Russell. From deep, MP. Okongwu with the rebound. Well, the Hawks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Daniels. Back to Young. To the middle. Baseline jumper. Shot clock at 5. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Young's got 10.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
From deep, MP gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
To the inside. Risacher, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's MP. 18 points for him. He shoots a 3. The shot off that time. Hawks trail by 18. Young looking around. Pass to Okongwu. Another shot. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Thomas off the drive. And he gets the bucket. Give him 8.
Yeah, Cam Thomas will go in, over, or around contact to put the ball in the basket.
Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I miss the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
Well, B.A., consider in that trade, they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4. Count them, 4.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Johnson. To the right side. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the Hawks 5. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Pass to Capella. And here's Young. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Rizache. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6.
Remaining in the game.
The Hawks need to get one up here. Johnson for 3. Wilson grabs the board. The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Driving inside, drops in the layup for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Young from long range, sinks it from distance.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Out to the right wing. Back to Johnson. Pass to MP. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Nance, he's checked in for the Hawks. Mann comes in for Daniels. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Johnson. And Rizache gets it to go.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Johnson. On the wing, MP. Brooklyn, no good that time either. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Here's Rizache. Back to Young. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian A.
Yeah. Bezos. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, it's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, more. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna scope. Let me get your phone number, you know you so fine, baby. I'm trying to get you in my car, baby. About that sound crazy, boy. You wanna get rich? Stop spending your time hating, boy. LV on my shoulder, taking over. Hop out double R. This ain't a Range Rover. Better tighten up. I be fly. Pull off Cybertruck. Baby, these Rick Owens. These ain't Jordan 1. What's your name? Where you from? Where you going? I'm in the kitchen. Trying to break my arm. You gon' have to run it up. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready. I be driving these foreign cars like a Chevy. These is not no Nike Dunks, these Giuseppe's. Throw it to me cause I can get it on. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, it's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like any, money, more. Coach, know you better put D-Lo in the game, you wanna score.
Devil got it in it, Cybertruck tenant, mansion in Miami, couple months, only thing rented. Went to Johnny Dang for a penny, that was 350. Heard that it get cold in your city, blue with me. Yeehaw, gotta run a ride on that seesaw. For my essay, where I rip. Waterfall, my look like T-bars. Maybe Billy Cully, that's $1 million only 3 cars. They come sit that over here. Take a picture, show your exes what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple mil. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. Bird come hanging out that window. All he seen was steering wheel. Crashing this here movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the Cybertruck. Hood watching Tubi.
Do it to me, cause I can wrong. Rule number 1, keep your eyes open. Rule number 2, stand on business, move like a boss. Walk in sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking how boss. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter. Let's move, get them riches, you can pick like any money mo. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game. Let's go.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods, top notch. Get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get a swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a call. Silly on silent, put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh fit, getting no, you ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it, boy, for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I they will not mean out what I want. Put my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove 'em wrong. This other family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it. Watch your skirt the way. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, by the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face close curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope that. Only thing I'm breaking is yeah, baby girl. Stuck it inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me better when I budge. If you doubt it, then the profits as a profit when you know what's coming next, like ooh.
Yeah, baby girl. Stuck it inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me better when I budge. If you doubt it, then this come. Profits as a profit when you know what's coming next, like money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been on the grind, we been getting up. But we ain't got that time for you bums. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
Yeah, spin again like a vine. Yeah, 50, get bad. She don't ever wanna go 50, Jimmy Choo, open toe, hit it on tippy. I don't even know why you playing with me. Like, well, y'all be playing with me on my mama. I should get on it, but it's too many. Yeah. Hey, it's a playing holiday. My sugar free's birthday. You can't tell me nothing.
It's about time that I put in my time and I got myself rich and I took a couple lines and I made them the hit. She know my sound, but she don't wanna dope unless it's skinny. She gon' I be it like Jenny, don't work around not many. Spit it like Fitty, I'ma break it all down. Level the plans, but I'ma be up on my plane without shaming. I'm bringing the rockets to roll for some for you puppies so that it's not to hear the audible trumpets preceding my entry. 2 century, what you think we came down here friendly? I can see all the green and the envy. It's fake love, that's enough. Running my coattails and my come my cap of the greater. They stolen the greater for anything at all the atoms across. Translated, I managed to lose some of my baggage. Them bandits can have it. They gon' get red-handed. Third eye in the bird's eye, they will learn why they can never team me. Us a running, get a turbine, survive. You will survive once you earn my time and now stick a she can put my head. Get back on the tarmac, Carfax. Back to the clap. If you wanna fight me, know it's gonna be a melee. Follow my lead and leave yourself. Don't free yourself, don't see yourself. I'm really gonna take it to your real yourself. Shawty wanna go and get up under my skin, no way, nowhere. Scarlet letter on the back with a can, but I don't really notice cause I'm like I came from famine. Gonna head down like I'm playing backgammon. Never give like I'm never can't stand number one shit like a shake, dancing fake pumps. A1 take none, rape, Ray Charles can't stun. Miss me with that cause I'm all out of patience.
Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks, richtig fettes Pack, bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne, zieh einen ab und richtig fettes Pack.
Open it up, yeah, my feet. Damn, came in out, and I call it facts. I fell in love with right now. I'm off somebody tell you, hey, to the if she let me chill, get my name tatted on her.
Lexus, you always challenging me. You know I love it when you challenge me, so let's do it.
Had to wear the Proving Grounds jersey today for this gameplay because I'm pretty excited. All right, what's the game plan, guys?
We'll just play sides if that's possible. But
Pass
if
the
not,
ball, exploit
I think we should be
mismatches,
fine.
kick out. Yeah, we good. We got him.
Yeah.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K. Shams, obviously, the big three in Brooklyn did not work out. But on the bright side, what a return they got for Kevin Durant.
It was one of the biggest packages in NBA history. They got 4 first-round picks, a bunch of other pick swaps. Listen, losing Kevin Durant as well as Kyrie Irving, that definitely hurt the Nets, but their front office is very happy with the haul that they were able to get.
And they can really build, and it's going to be fascinating, I think, Shams, to watch them build.
The first-time head coach and Jordi Fernandez, they know that they're building for the long haul and the long term. It's not just about one season in Brooklyn. They're trying to compete and have sustainable success.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. And for Brooklyn, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. D'Angelo Russell out there with MP. And it's Thomas in at the 3.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
And the pass to Trent. Johnson with the rebound. You know, Shams, back in 2023, Giannis Antetokounmpo agreed to a 3-year extension to stay in Milwaukee. It keeps him with the Bucks until, what, 2027, I think.
Exactly, and it provides the Bucks with stability moving forward. And there was talk, if Giannis Antetokounmpo tests free agency in the summer of 2025, what does that hold for their future? But he commits. He made a strong statement in committing. But at the end of the day, Kevin, getting to the finals and winning another championship is the goal.
And they thought, Shams, that Dame was going to be maybe that thing that triggered that, but it certainly didn't play out that way.
Drew Holiday gets traded, and they clearly missed him. But with Damian Lillard and Giannis, you know you have a chance to at least compete for a championship.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Brooklyn with the rebound. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
Yeah, who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch. Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game, that's got to be a feel-good.
Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
So connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson, and it's Williamson for Cameron Thomas. Passes it to Porter. All sorts of time, and it's MP with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some. And I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. And Milwaukee has possession. After the three-pointer from MP.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Williams, that one drops for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Williams picks him up. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Out there on the floor for the Nets. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Trent's checked in for Porter. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins. And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Thomas in at the three, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And here's MP for three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 8. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 6, and he gets the bucket. Lillard's got 8. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver, because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Brooklyn leading by 10. He dishes it to MP. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. MP's really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kevin Porter's checked in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Damian Lillard. Shams, it's been fun. And you know what? It's been too short. So you got to promise you're going to come back and give us some more inside information on the NBA. We have loved every second having you here courtside with us tonight.
Sorry I was not able to bring any big news on the air this time, but you know what? My phone's ringing, so maybe next time.
Let me look at your phone. Wait a minute. Hold on. That is big news! Holy cow! Come back sooner than later, okay?
Thank you.
So great to have Shams stop by. You can see his passion for the game in every word he says.
You can't work as hard as Shams does without having a passion for for the NBA. It's not easy to be that plugged in.
The three from MP. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They can't stop the run with that one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
A three-pointer is right on target.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Sharp.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the five for Doc Rivers. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the three spot. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Nets.
And they haven't needed a whole lot of work done inside because of what their guards are doing. It's been an outstanding performance by the fellas in that back court.
Now, here is Russell. He has 6. MP, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Bucks shooting struggle is apparent, 37% from the field. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 6 points for him. And it's Trent in the corner. It's good from long range. Trent's got 11 points.
And Trent, the majority of his shots are going to come from distance.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Now, Greg, it's...
Substitutions on the court.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard dishes to Porter. Pass to Lillard. Here's the 3. Tips it, and Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
Here's Melton. And here's Sharp. Melton passes to Sharp. Back to Melton. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks, richtig fettes Pack, bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne, seh einen ab und richtig fettes Pack. Open it up, yeah, my feet, damn, it up and I call it facts. I fell in love with it right now. I'm out. Somebody tell these hands, get up. I'm just in all black. This ain't really fit. Every day I get dressed up, be fine. No need to take no pic. Every day I'm with it. We on. I told her this shit, let me chill. Get my name tatted on her. Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks, richtig fettes Pack, bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne, seh einen ab und richtig fettes Pack, Match, so ein Rig, Orange Pants, all black, Rap ist hier, don't forget, verbrenn mein Sonität, yeah. Mache zu viel Cash, Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks, meine Chrome Hearts, Rolling Glance, Rick Owens meine Boots, Rick Owens meine West, ja, sie will ein Autogramm auf ihren Mosi-Tags, bin in Paris, in der Suite, ich chill im Wrist, nicht so viel Tag, kann nicht schlafen, chase weg, ich hol sie schnell, ja, Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks, richtig fettes Pack, bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne, seh einen ab und
Ay, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, build my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Duck off in the stool, making magic. My paper running. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. Melt like no plastic, vibe like in my glass, stay classic. I got hits in my bag, spin it back fist. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green like gold, give it to her like yellow. Saw red, said no, keep it going young Uno. Mommy, hello, make you like jello. Aye, it's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check with my demon. Aye, I make it turn around. Attention on my heart like an ultrasound. I can read what's on my mind.